Okay guys and girls, so I just thought I'd quickly talk about the outfits that I've got. So I'm a Shimano man. Some people might be a Daiwa fan, Abu Garcia. It doesn't really matter what you use. The reels these days are all of exceptionally high quality, but I love the Shimano range. So this is what's called a Shimano Sedona. So this is a 1000 series reel. I've got it spooled with 6-pound spider wire. I'm running a 10-pound fluorocarbon leader, just because it gives you a little bit of extra protection against those raspy teeth that flathead often have, and especially with the bigger models you need a bit of protection. But the fluorocarbon leader is designed so that the line is invisible to the fish, because your braid can be quite visible in the water column. It starts to sort of disappear into the depths, but with the fluorocarbon leader, usually a rod length is sufficient. And that's tied with a uni knot, so it's an effective knot to join your braid to your leader. The rod that I'm using is actually a Savage Gear Black Savage. And it's a 6'6" rod, and it's rated 4 to 6 kilo. It's actually got quite a nice little action, and that last flathead that I caught was on this particular rod. So you can buy these at BCF. You know, I picked this one up pretty cheap. I think it was like, I don't know, 56 or 70 bucks or something like that, or I forget now. But look, your Shimano Sedona paired with this little 6'6" graphite rod, you can't go wrong. It's tippy. It gives you a great connection to your. Oop, there's a bite. It gives you a great connection to your bait if you're fishing a plastic or even a lure, a hard body lure. So let's just see. No, there was nothing there. So, and it's also got great castability. The other reels in my lineup, and I'll just put that one in the holder for now. So I've got a 3000 Sedona. So this is a spooled with 10-pound Nomad braid, and I'm running a slightly heavier fluorocarbon leader on this as well. I think it's a Shimano fluorocarbon leader as well. So the terminal tackle, I use what's called a fast hatch. I don't have that on this soft plastic at the moment because I got bitten off before, but the fast hatch allows you to change lures, allows you to change soft plastics quite quickly, so that way you don't lose time out on the water. So the rod this is paired with, it's a Shimano XT. It's a 4 to 8 kilo rod, so it's a slightly heavier rod, and I think this one is 7'2" or something like that, but it's a slightly heavier graphite rod. So what I'll use on this is your slightly heavier jigs, slightly heavier lures, and so that's my heavy outfit. Then also I've got this Shimano Sedona 2,500 series. So I've got a 1000, a 2.5 and a 3. So this is spooled with 8-pound Shimano 8 braid. So it's a really nice casting rod. This is the Shimano Impact XT, and this is a 3 to 6 kilo, and it's a 6'6" rod. So I've got a nice little mix of the different size reels for the different applications. I like the light little 1000, particularly for flicking plastics. This particular rod in the middle of the range with the 2.5 tends to troll very nicely. It's just a little bit stiffer in the blank. It doesn't bend inside out like my Black Savage does. So lastly, my bait caster. So again, it's a Shimano, it's a Kaios 150 high gear, and it's mounted on a Shimano bullwhip. Now this little bullwhip I've had for a very, very long time. It's probably 20 years old. It's my favorite as a bait caster. If you watch my recent videos up at Lake Kwongba, I was catching bass on the troll on this little Kaios. It's a fantastic little reel. It's got a very fast retrieve. The Shimano bullwhip, its weight is 5 to 7 kilos, and it's only 5'6", so it's knee high to a grasshopper, but it is quite effective and it's quite stiff on the feel. So yeah, look, it's got a 7.2 to 1 gear ratio, so it's ultra high speed, and It's a bit of a different combo to have out here in the salt, but it trolls very nicely. It's nice and light, and again, I just love my Shimano gear. I've always used Shimano. A little bit later on, you'll see that I'm wearing an LV hat. I'm an LV Tragic, but I love my Shimanos. I just think that they put out the best quality rods and reels that you can buy on the marketplace, and they're also very, very cost effective. You don't have to pay an absolute fortune for these, and as you've seen in lots of other videos, I've caught lots of quality fish, so you can have a great time with great quality products and yeah, hopefully fish on.